Hello and welcome to Chai with Pi. My name is Prakash Iyer and this is a weekly video show where we try and answer questions. And if you'd like your share of inspiration, career advice, motivation, what can you do to be a better leader? Remember to like, share, comment, or indeed subscribe. We've got a question from Murli Putnam, and Murli says, each of us reaches a stage in our careers where we need to make a choice between going deep in our function or industry or going broad and adding general management skills. What factors should we consider in making this decision? Murli, thanks for the question, and what I'm going to try and do is to try and share some of the lessons I've learned on what might work over here. So the first bit of advice that I got was that in any interaction, in anything that you do, it's a good idea to have that T mindset. Okay? T mindset seems quite appropriate for a Chai with Pi session. So what the T mindset really says is, first, try and go deep, try and understand, get down to the nitty-gritty, and having done that, then try and take a broader view of what's happening. That's something that's kind of helped me, and I'm guessing that from a career standpoint, that might make a lot of sense too. So if you think of your career as being in two parts, okay? In the first part, in the early stages, you're learning, you're trying to acquire new skills, understand how things work, and that's the time when it's a great idea to go deep, to understand what's happening. And then comes your time to contribute, to influence, to make a difference, and that's when the broader generalist perspective can be of great help. So if I was to advise, I would say that it's important for leaders to be generalists. And I think if you're a good generalist, if you have a generalist mindset, you will discover that the depth function gets taken care of, that the knowledge piece actually gets taken care of. The specialist will actually become a better specialist because he or she's learned to don the generalist hat. I love this story of Champions League footballers, and the story goes that there were a couple of professors who did some research on Champions League footballers, and here's what they found. Footballers who are two-footed, good with both right foot and left foot, on an average earn about 27% more than footballers who are good with one foot. Think about it. Now, it's not surprising because if you're two-footed, you're clearly more valuable to the team. You can play on either flank, therefore there's flexibility. You probably are better at passing that ball quicker because you don't wait for it to come to your stronger foot. You're probably better at taking a shot at the goal with whichever foot the ball might be on. So clearly, there's a premium on having strength in both feet. Maybe there's a lesson in that for all of us, even in the corporate world. We need to be two-footed. Most of us otherwise can get stuck with one strength. We are very good at something and then we get caught up in that comfort zone. We don't want to move out. We have all the answers and we're very comfortable there. Bad idea. I think it's terrific for us to be able to dig in, understand what's happening, and quickly come out and then get into another tunnel. Go as deep as we can, and then when it's hard there, come out again, and then another and another. And that will make you, I think, comfortable with the idea that A, you need to keep learning. There will always be stuff that you don't know. And B, it'll make you more respectful of skills that other people might have. So it's a great idea to try and say, hey, how can I become a two-footed footballer? So in your career, even if you feel that you would rather be a specialist, or that, I'm a tech guy and will remain a tech guy, or I'm a product specialist and that's what I'm going to be. Wearing the generalist hat, looking at things through a generalist lens will actually make you more valuable because you will suddenly start to say, hey, there's life beyond my function. There's life beyond everything I know. And not every question's answer has to be from my area of strength. I think this mindset change, this curiosity will ensure that even as a generalist, you're actually a fantastic specialist. You're also far more valuable to your team. So my advice to you and to everyone else out there, ask yourself, how are you strengthening the other foot? Don't be content with what you're very good at and don't work in your comfort zone. Push yourself, strengthen the other foot. Become the generalist. That's going to help you. I hope that answers your question. So until next time, enjoy your cup of tea And yes, remember to strengthen the other foot.